Singisho.
The farewell ceremony for the fourth Commander-in-Chief, President Uhuru Kenyatta, staged by the KDF, sets the stage for the incoming Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, President-elect William Ruto, who, after he is sworn in on the 13th of September, will not only take over the whims of power, but also take command of the Kenya Defense Forces and take up from his predecessor. NTV's Melita Oletenges reports what's in the entry for the incoming Commander-in-Chief.
As President Uhuru Kenyatta exits the stage as the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces in a few days, the country will be warming up for the new Commander-in-Chief, who will take up the command of the Defense Forces, whose main mandate is to defend and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic. The Kenya Defense Forces is engaged in different active missions. Kenya deployed its second Quick Response Force contingent to the United Nations Organization Stabilization Mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo in August this year. A mission that started in 2021 in a move to enhance peace and stability in the eastern region of DRC.
That national security and stability are integral parts of our development. The ever-changing security environment and dynamism call for proactive security apparatuses.
The Kenyan troops have also been on the front lines of a peacekeeping mission in Somalia. In October 16, 2011, the Kenya Defense Forces moved into southern Somalia to pursue insurgent group Al-Shabaab and rehatting its forces under the African Union mission in Somalia 1 year later. The African Union mission in Somalia, AMISOM, ended in April 2022 to give way to African Union Transition Mission in Somalia, which will operate until the end of 2024, after which all responsibilities will be handed to the Somali security forces.
Somalia is a difficult nut to crack, but we have confidence that the newly elected president in Somalia, who has worked with us before, we are looking forward to working with him and with the international community so that we can square out the challenges in Somalia, make it possible for Somalia to take care of its own security concerns.
Kenya was also involved in the United Nations mission in South Sudan to restore peace in the war-torn country through the United Nations mission in South Sudan, UNMISS. The new Commander-in-Chief is also expected to foster good relations with the country's neighbors. He, however, comes into office at a time when a civil war rages in northern Ethiopia, a war that could potentially affect trade and cause a refugee influx in Kenya. The incoming Commander-in-Chief takes command against the backdrop of improvised explosive devices attacks targeting Kenyan soldiers along the border of Kenya and Somalia, while the country continues waging a fight against terror. The president-elect has also been a critique of the outgoing President Kenyatta's Interior Ministry, accusing it of waging a political witch hunt against those opposed to Kenyatta's regime. Melita Oletenges, NTV.
We take our first short break on tonight's NTV Weekend Edition. We'll be back with more, including what's happening in